Dancing is so, I feel like it's a natural sport. It's just something you express yourself with, and I really love it. I have been dancing for pretty much all of my life. I believe I started at 3. I was around 13 when I first discovered that I had scoliosis. I went to my annual checkup and I discovered that my curve was pretty far along.
So scoliosis is a curvature of the spine. So it doesn't just go left to right. It spins in 3 dimensions. So when the person perhaps bends forward, you'll see that their ribs are way higher on one side than they are on the other.
Her regular pediatrician missed it. They didn't pick up on it. If we would have picked up on it when she would have been 10, they would have braced her. So they sent us to University of Florida to Dr. Blakemore.
So I met Destiney about 2 years ago, and when she came to me, she was really already, I think, in the range that she needed surgery. And because she was that kid who's a young child or younger child who still had some growth remaining, and her curve had already gotten to the point where we know that the natural history of curves in her range is that they'll continue to slowly get bigger over time.
I would have pains after dancing for a long day and doing cheer and gymnastics and stuff. It took a toll on my body.
Before the surgery, she would sometimes, I could tell that her back was bothering her. She would never say anything, but you could tell that there were motions and movements that would be a little more painful.
Dr. Blakemore told her the last time we went in before we decided to have surgery that this is going to be a problem. It's already like a 62-degree curve by that time. And she said it will cause you problems in your health as you get older.
The hardest thing about it was, you know, you're going to have surgery on a child that's really not complaining about anything. You know, she really didn't have just some discomfort, not any pain, you know, to speak of.
Before I had surgery, my physical appearance was crooked and I was not very confident.
I didn't notice it until she pointed it out. And then when you pointed it out, then you could really see it. But you could tell the confidence level was not as high.
I felt like if I didn't have the surgery, then it would have gotten worse, definitely.
So I use MESA for the majority of the spine deformity surgery I do. I think the 2 biggest advantages that MESA brought to the table in terms of spinal instrumentation were it was the first multiple reduction tool system where you could put multiple reduction tools on all at once, and they were small and light and they didn't get in your way. That was really the primary thing, and it was the lowest profile system available.
So a few hours after my surgery, I was able to sit up and stand, and I was very happy about it.
Dude, yo, I'm sitting!
I was telling my nurses to measure me right after, and I grew like 1.5 inches or something.
Her recovery was amazing. I'm telling you, it was really amazing.
I started wearing high heels after 1 month of my surgery. I don't know if that's safe, but I was very surprised that I was able to do as much as I could.
And she really is back to doing, as far as I know, everything she wants to do. She's a super active kid.
She can stretch and she can do her leaps. So, you know, we were worried about that. We were worried about how much she would be able to still continue and if it would take her flexibility away, but she's doing great.
When she came back and once she got the confidence and realized that, okay, I can still do everything I was doing before, she just jumped right in. I think she just realized it wasn't going to be any different now. She was still the same dancer she always was.